Part 2, changes I enjoyed. Number 1, Sinon. Sinon is the character in the Greek mythology that basically tells the Trojans, this horse is a monument to Athena. Don't destroy it, because then you'll make her mad. And the Trojans basically said, okay, then we'll take it inside and we'll use it to honor Athena instead, so she'll like us. And that's how they basically got the horse into the city. In the movie, Sinon is more than just that. He is also a young boy who came from Ithaca, so Odysseus knew him personally. And there's this cool relationship between him and Odysseus, and also between him and Antinous. And Antinous in this case is kind of like a draft dodger. He used his money to basically bribe Sinon to take his place in the war because he didn't want to go to war. And I think it's really cool, and it also adds a new layer to Antinous and helps show just how much of a coward and a traitor he is, because it's revealed in the underworld that he didn't actually give any money to Sinon's family, so he lied too. Other changes I like Eumaeus having a bigger role. Eumaeus was the swineherd, and in the movie it seems like he was more than just a slave that Odysseus knew. He was actually really close and kind of helped raise Odysseus a bit, which was cool. I did like that he had a bigger role. I like that Telemachus realized Odysseus's identity because Argus recognized him, which was a change that had to happen because in the original book, Athena pops up and basically strips Odysseus of his disguise and is like, hey, it's your dad. Look, he's right here. But that doesn't happen because Athena is guilt in the movie instead. So she can't appear to reveal his identity. So I think it was cute how they did it with the dog. And finally, the biggest thing I liked was actually the modern depiction of everything, because the actual book does not depict Troy, the falling of Troy, as a bad thing. It does not really talk about all of the horrors that they do, with the exception of being Ajax the Lesser. And even then, that's kind of not because he did horrible things, but because of where he did them. For those who don't know, Ajax the Lesser ended up raping Cassandra in Athena's temple. And basically Athena said he needs to die, and the Greeks said no. So she and Poseidon sent a whole bunch of waves and storms against a bunch of Greek ships, and a bunch of people drowned because they wouldn't just kill Ajax. But even then, it's depicted as she's mad because it happened in her temple, not because of the rape. Because there was a bunch of rape and murder and pillaging and everything happening outside the temple. But they didn't really care. Troy was considered the enemy, so no one really saw that as a bad thing. But I actually really like how they depicted the falling of Troy as uncouth and kind of evil, and how they, ended up doing things that were not okay. And I like how they did that, though I'm sure that there are historians who are probably upset by the modern lens on everything. But I actually really liked it.